crazy in my analysis of that opponent. So I looked at everything. I looked at his childhood. I looked at his high school sports. I looked at his JUCO. I looked at his wife. I looked at his kids. I looked at everything. I looked at everything and who he was and how he lived his life.
That's crazy, dude.
And I followed him all the way until the fight. Everything he said, everything he did, anything anybody said about him, anything that any of his family said, I listened. And I dialed in exactly who he was and exactly, and I beat him. I obsessed about it for like a year and a half.
That's crazy, dude.
Yeah, it was really crazy. I looked at...
What did you learn in that experience?
So I learned about John. It is my opinion, okay? So I don't know. People are gonna say whatever they want. But growing up, he was the runt of his family, right? His brother, Chandler Jones, NFL superstar. His other brother, I forgot his name, but he's also NFL superstar.
Is it Chris?
Chris. I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay. NFL superstars, big guys, varsity football players, varsity everything. John was not. John didn't make the varsity team in football. John wasn't good at anything. He was kind of the one that was like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, like the black sheep.
So he had something to prove. That's why he fought with so much vigor and so much power. Proving something. No, I'm just as good as my brothers. I'm better. I'm gonna be more famous, you know? And that's kind of what drove him through his career, I believe, in my personal opinion.
I can see it.
And that's why when we fought, he was said, oh, Dom's a privileged athlete, 4.0 student guy, trying to make it a bad thing that that I got a college degree and I'm good at, and I was blessed, right? So that to me told me that he was insecure about who he is versus me. And then he told me, during the press conference, he said, I'm reading this book, Relentless, by Tim Grover. I'm like, oh yeah, I read that book a bunch of times. And I'm actually friends with Tim. And I saw his face change, like, what the heck? Like, bro, I'm levels ahead of you.